Listen up. This is the only guide you need for eating your way through Italy. Forget the Colosseum and tourist traps. This is for people who travel for food, not for photos. If your idea of Italian is unlimited breadsticks, you need this more than you know. Italy is a living, breathing temple of flavor. Finding bad food here? Nearly impossible. So let's take on the challenge of finding the best, most authentic food in the country. We'll skip the tourist menus and dive into the real heart of Italian gastronomy. Prepare to have your palate re-educated, one glorious, carb-loaded city at a time. Let's get started before I lose my mind. First stop, Bologna, a city steeped in history, culture, and most importantly, incredible food. We're diving headfirst into the culinary heart of Italy. And no, I'm definitely not talking about that sad, floppy, processed lunch meat you might find between two slices of white bread. We're talking about something infinitely more refined, more authentic, and more delicious. Bologna is La Grassa, the fat one. A nickname earned through centuries of dedication to the art of eating well. Bologna is a city that wears its food obsession as a badge of honor. It's woven into the very fabric of the city, from the bustling markets to the family-run trattorias. Food isn't just sustenance here, it's a way of life, a celebration of tradition, and a source of immense pride. This is the birthplace of ragu alla bolognese, the real deal, the original masterpiece. And let me be clear, this is absolutely positively not the jarred bolognese sauce you find languishing on supermarket shelves back home. Forget everything you think you know. Here, ragu is a slow-cooked, meaty masterpiece, simmered for hours, sometimes even days, to achieve a depth of flavor that will blow your mind. It's a labor of love, passed down through generations. And it's finished with a touch of milk or cream for richness, adding a velvety texture that elevates it to another level. This isn't just sauce, it's an experience. And perhaps most importantly, it's never ever served with spaghetti. That's a cardinal sin in Bologna. Only tagliatelle, fresh golden hand-rolled pasta, made with love and tradition. The pasta itself is a work of art. The sauce clings to every ribbon, coating each strand in its rich, meaty embrace, delivering a bite that will ruin you for life. Prepare to have your culinary expectations shattered. One taste and you'll realize everything you thought you knew about Italian food was a lie, a delicious, commercially driven lie. Bologna is also home to real mortadella, the kind that bears no resemblance to its pale, processed imitators. This mortadella is fragrant, studded with pistachios and melts in your mouth. It's nothing like the plastic stuff you find pre-packaged. Lose yourself in the quadrilatero market, a sensory explosion of sights, sounds, and smells. Prosciutto, salami, cheeses, and produce that looks like art. Each stall is a masterpiece of culinary presentation. Grab a chunk of Parmigiano Reggiano aged to perfection, some crusty bread still warm from the oven, and a glass of Sangiovese, the local red wine. Perfection, right on the street. Simple, authentic, and utterly unforgettable. Skip the tourist traps. Venture off the beaten path and find the hidden trattorias where Nonna is still rolling pasta by hand, using recipes passed down through generations. The menu will likely be only in Italian, a sure sign you're in the right place, and the food will be life-changing. Trust me on this one. Bologna is not a sandwich filling. It's the heart of Italian cuisine, the soul of Italian gastronomy. Ragu with tagliatelle, not spaghetti. Cured meats, cheeses, and fresh pasta everywhere you look. An abundance of culinary delights awaits you at every turn. If you leave without gaining at least 5 pounds, you did it wrong. Embrace the indulgence, savor every bite, and don't hold back. Show some respect. This city is a living monument to food, a testament to the power of tradition, and a celebration of flavor. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleys, eat where the locals eat, and forget everything you thought you knew about Italian food. Let Bologna redefine your palate. You're not just eating. You're tasting history, experiencing a culinary legacy that spans centuries. So come hungry, come curious, and for the love of all that is holy, leave your sad lunch meat at home. It has no place here. This is Bologna. Now wipe your chin, prepare for the next culinary adventure, and let's move on. Next up, Naples. A city brimming with history, culture, and of course incredible food. Get ready to dive headfirst into a culinary experience unlike any other. The undisputed birthplace of pizza. The aroma of baking dough and simmering tomatoes fills the air, beckoning you closer to the source of this global phenomenon. Forget stuffed crusts, pineapple toppings, and any other abominations you might associate with modern pizza chains. This is the real deal. This is pizza in its purest, most authentic form. A culinary experience that transcends mere sustenance. Neapolitan pizza is a UNESCO-protected art form, a testament to its cultural significance and the dedication of those who preserve its traditions. It adheres to strict rules and embodies centuries of tradition, passed down through generations of passionate pizzaiolos. Every step, from the selection of ingredients to the baking process, is carefully considered and executed with precision. The dough just 4 simple ingredients: flour, water, salt, and yeast. But don't let the simplicity fool you. The magic lies in the technique, fermented for days, allowing the gluten to develop and the flavors to deepen. This slow fermentation process is key to the pizza's unique texture and digestibility. This results in maximum flavor, a complex and nuanced taste that elevates the pizza beyond the ordinary. Stretched by hand, never rolled, preserving the delicate air pockets that create the perfect airy crust. Thin in the center, almost translucent, and puffy and charred at the edges, boasting those characteristic leopard spots that are a hallmark of a perfectly baked Neapolitan pizza. The margherita, a symbol of Italian pride, made with San Marzano tomatoes grown in the volcanic soil of Mount Vesuvius, known for their sweetness and low acidity, topped with mozzarella di bufala, creamy and rich, made from the milk of water buffalo, fresh basil, adding a fragrant and herbaceous note, and a drizzle of olive oil. That's it, simple yet sublime. Baked for just 90 seconds in a blistering wood-fired oven, reaching temperatures of up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. The result? A crisp bottom that gives way to a pillowy, airy crust, and toppings that sing with freshness and flavor. Each bite is a symphony of textures and tastes. Fold it up a portafoglio, like a wallet, and eat it on the street. This is the original fast food, a quick and satisfying meal that has nourished Neapolitans for centuries. Made with love, passion, and generations of accumulated skill. Don't even think about asking for a knife and fork. This is a hands-on experience. And don't expect fancy decor or elaborate table settings. It's all about the pie. The focus is entirely on the quality and flavor of the pizza itself. Be sure to try the marinara, a testament to the power of simple ingredients. Just tomato, garlic, pungent and aromatic, oregano, adding a touch of earthy sweetness, and a generous drizzle of olive oil. No cheese, just pure, unadulterated flavor. A revelation for those accustomed to cheese-laden pizzas. But Naples is also a street food paradise, offering a plethora of culinary delights beyond pizza. Indulge in pizza fritta, deep-fried calzone, a crispy and savory treat. Cuopo, a cone of perfectly fried seafood, a delightful mix of textures and tastes. And sfogliatella, a flaky ricotta pastry, a sweet and satisfying end to your culinary adventure. The city itself is raw, loud, and vibrantly alive, a sensory overload in the best possible way. Just like its food, bursting with flavor and character. Here, pizza isn't gentrified or sanitized for mass consumption. It's not watered down for tourists or adapted to suit fleeting trends. It's honest, unpretentious, and utterly unforgettable. A true taste of Naples. So come to Naples ready to eat pizza for every single meal. Embrace the carb overload. Join the queue at legendary spots like Da Michele, a pilgrimage site for pizza purists, or Sorbillo, both institutions in the Neapolitan pizza scene. This is more than just a meal. It's a pilgrimage for food lovers, a chance to connect with the origins of one of the world's most beloved dishes. Show some respect for the tradition and the craft. Naples is the source, the wellspring from which all other pizzas flow. Eat, enjoy, and I guarantee you'll never look at delivery pizza the same way again. This is the standard against which all other pizzas must be judged. On to Florence, the heart of Tuscany. Forget Tuscan breadsticks. Real Tuscan food is rustic, simple, and deeply tied to the land. Florence's star, bistecca alla fiorentina, a massive, rare T-bone steak from Chianina cattle, grilled over wood embers, seasoned with salt and olive oil, never well done. Ask for it cooked through and you'll be shown the door. Tuscans use every part of the animal. Try lampredato, a local sandwich made from the cow's fourth stomach, simmered and served with zesty sauce. Don't be squeamish, it's a Florentine institution. Truffles are everywhere, shaved over pasta, eggs, steak. Forget truffle oil, this is the real deal. Pasta here means pappardelle with wild boar sauce. Hearty, rustic, pure comfort. Tuscans are bean eaters. Cannellini beans stewed with sage or ribollita, a thick bread and vegetable soup, are staples. Florence is about bold, honest cooking. Find a trattoria, order the steak, try the lampredato, and indulge in truffles. This is food with history and soul, unfussy, unforgettable, and absolutely delicious. Rome, the eternal city, a sprawling metropolis steeped in history, art, and of course, incredible food. It's a place where ancient ruins stand alongside modern life and where culinary traditions have been passed down through generations. But amidst all this richness, there's also a source of endless culinary confusion for tourists. Let's get this straight, once and for all. Fettuccine Alfredo is not Roman. It's a common misconception, a culinary myth that needs to be debunked. It's an American invention, born in the kitchens of Italian-American restaurants far from the cobblestone streets of Rome. Ask for it here in Rome and you'll get a blank stare, or worse, a lecture on authentic Roman cuisine. Don't be that tourist. Real Roman pasta is a holy trinity, the cornerstones of the city's culinary identity. These are the dishes that define Roman flavor. Carbonara, a dish that's richer and more satisfying than any Alfredo could ever dream of being. Cacio e pepe, simplicity at its finest, a testament to the power of quality ingredients. And amatriciana, a bold and flavorful sauce that captures the essence of Roman cooking. Carbonara. Let's delve into what makes this dish so special. The key ingredients are guanciale, pork jowl, providing a salty, savory depth, egg yolks, enriching the sauce, pecorino romano, a sharp, salty cheese, and freshly cracked black pepper, adding a touch of spice. No cream, ever. That's a cardinal sin in the world of authentic carbonara. The sauce is creamy from the emulsification of eggs and rendered pork fat, creating a luscious texture without any dairy whatsoever. Cacio e pepe, now, for a lesson in minimalist perfection. It's a deceptively simple dish made with just pecorino romano, black pepper, and starchy pasta water. Simple in theory, but devilishly hard to perfect in practice. The key is to create a smooth, emulsified sauce that clings to the pasta. Amatriciana, a celebration of tomato and pork. The essential components are guanciale, providing that signature porky flavor, pecorino romano, adding sharpness, San Marzano tomatoes known for their sweetness and low acidity, and a hint of chili for a subtle kick. The result is a sauce that's salty, sharp, and deeply satisfying, a true taste of Rome. These three are the heart and soul of Roman cuisine, the dishes that every visitor should try. Master them, respect them, eat them with gusto. Romans waste nothing. They have a deep respect for ingredients and a knack for turning humble cuts into culinary masterpieces. So, be adventurous and try coda alla vaccinara, oxtail stew, a rich and flavorful dish simmered in tomato sauce, or trippa alla romana, tripe in tomato sauce, a classic Roman comfort food. Be brave, step outside your comfort zone. You'll be richly rewarded with unique and unforgettable flavors. Artichokes are a Roman specialty, particularly during the spring season. Try carciofi alla romana, braised with mint and oil, a delicate and aromatic preparation, or carciofi alla Judia, deep-fried crispy, a Jewish Roman specialty that's incredibly addictive. For a quick bite on the go, grab pizza al taglio. Roman pizza by the slice, offering a wide array of toppings and a distinctive focaccia-like base that's both crispy and chewy. And definitely don't miss supply. These are fried rice balls with a molten mozzarella center, a truly Roman street food experience. They're gooey, cheesy, and utterly addictive. Do your best to skip the tourist traps that line the main streets. Instead, venture into authentic neighborhoods like Trastevere, known for its charming atmosphere, and traditional trattorias, or Testaccio, a historically working-class district with some of the best traditional Roman food in the city. Order the holy trinity of pastas to get a true taste of Rome. Be brave and try some awful dishes for a truly authentic experience. And definitely eat an artichoke, prepared in one of Rome's many delicious ways. Most importantly, never ever mention Alfredo. It's a culinary faux pas that you'll want to avoid at all costs. You're in the capital of an empire. Eat like it, with boldness, curiosity, and a deep appreciation for the rich culinary heritage of Rome. Final stop, Parma, home of Parmigiano Reggiano and Prosciutto di Parma. If you think Parmesan comes from a green can, you need to repent. Parmigiano Reggiano is a protected masterpiece, made with just milk, salt, and rennet, aged for years. The best is eaten in chunks, maybe with a drizzle of aged balsamic. Visit a cheese factory, see the cathedral-like aging rooms, and taste the real thing. Prosciutto di Parma is not your watery deli ham. It's sweet, delicate, and melts in your mouth. Made from special pigs cured by salt masters and aged in mountain air for over a year. Eat it paper thin with melon or figs. Perfection. Parma's Food Valley also offers culatello, salame felino, and tortelli d'erbetta, herb-filled pasta with butter and parmigiano. Here, the best ingredients are treated with respect and simplicity. Throw away your green can, sit down to a real charcuterie board, and taste the difference. This is the cultural heritage of a region. Respect it and bring your appetite. That's your whirlwind tour of real Italian food. Bologna isn't lunch meat, pizza isn't stuffed crust, steak should be bloody, Alfredo is a myth, and Parmesan doesn't come in a shaker. If you're now ruined for chain restaurants, good. That was the point. Go home, order the tour of Italy, and dream of what you tasted here. Or better yet, start planning your next trip. If you want more myth-busting food adventures, hit subscribe. Now get out of here, book a flight, and eat well. Arrivederci, you glorious food-obsessed maniacs.